The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan.
The shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Besic to make this.
Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better.
Trucci, good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a chance.
Little pulling and shoving.
He still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. Bird down by the end line, inside top of the 6. Race with a shot, race with another shot, and goes in.
To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. That might be a good pass. Cervantes.
That's the goal of the week.
Wow.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. Now wide to the Hodgson, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
There is more to life than just what happens between the lines on a soccer field. For most of us, that means going to work, taking care of family, and enjoying life. For others, they are in the battle for their lives. On July 20th, 2022, Diin Balkic, a former BIH Grand Rapids player, was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. Sudden news that turned the lives of Diin and his family upside down. Soccer is more than just a game, and tonight the Michigan Soccer Network stands with BIH Grand Rapids, Tulip City, and the rest of the soccer community around Michigan to help lift up Diin and his family during this difficult time. BIH Grand Rapids versus Tulip City coming up next, live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Zambelli, shot saved, and goes in. Zambelli with the first goal of the evening, coming here in the Steinwasser. Good little move from him. Steinwasser pokes it in for goal number 4. Good move by Wen. Box to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and the shot. Oh my gosh, far post, it goes in. Right back in. Out comes the goalkeeper, and it's gonna find the goal. Oh, a diving save. Just inside the 18, left-footed cross. Steinwasser saved by South. Good move, shot. It goes in, back in the net. Back in the mixer. Espinosa gets the head on it, let go in, and it does. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's like being put to back. That's Cervante.
That's
Wow. Hello, everyone, and welcome into Crestwood Middle School here in East Kentwood, Michigan, for tonight's final Midwest Premier League matchup of the 2022 summer season between BIH Grand Rapids and Tulip City United SC live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network, presented by Bella Football. Our presenting partner here for the rest of the fall. We want to say thank you, Bella Football, for all that they do for us here on the Michigan Soccer Network. If you don't know much about Bella Football, we encourage you to head over to bella.football for more information. Also head to our website at the michigansoccer.network.com, at Bella Football page there. Download the app. It is a team communication app and so much more. And just thinking about in the pregame, commentary there about Diin Balkic, his fight for leukemia. On your screen right now, you can see the GoFundMe page with a QR code. We will be keeping track of that all game long. Currently, $45,043, $5,000 more to hit the goal of $3,000. Let's see what we can do here tonight on the broadcast and see if we can help Diin and his family beat cancer. It has been a very, very long season here in a short amount of time as we, for those who don't know, my name's Jonathan Turner. We've been bringing you Midwest Premier League action, UPSL, UWS, UWS2, and action here all summer long. And this is our last game here of the summer. It is bittersweet. I am riding solo here once again. My daughter Brianna on camera, Nathan on production, and we have some other parts of our family doing some of the set up and tear down here that we'll get into here a little bit later in the broadcast. But let's take a look at who this match, who is partnered with, and who it is brought to you by
This
right
MSN
now.
broadcast is brought to you by Bella Football for the beautiful game. Fran Murphy Law, one mistake shouldn't ruin your future. Kickstart toddler soccer. Crawl, walk, run, kick, and play. Jack's Car Wash, a clean car by Jack's just rides better. Granite City Food and Brewery, eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. And MSN Weekly, live every Monday at 8 p.m. Those are our sponsors, our presenting partners here for tonight's matchup. As you are watching, we are not far away here from 2,000 subscribers. We need just, at this point, just 27 more. But as you can see on our screen there, we are looking to get to 2K as quickly as possible. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. We truly do appreciate it, as this match is about to get underway here in just a few moments. We mentioned here during, I think it was on Monday we launched and mentioned this, but coming up here in just a few short weeks, we're going to be heading real north, way north, up north. Take a look. As that is, we are heading up to Mackinac Island for the Mackinac Island Cup between the Upper Peninsula FC and Livonia City FC. That takes place Saturday, August the 27th, a month from today, as we'll head north. About a 6-hour drive or so from my front door, but plus a boat ride all the way up to Mackinac Island. So we'll be heading up there here in the very near future. And registration here for our FIFA 2022 World Cup tournament goes on live here on Monday morning. Take a look at what we have to offer for the upcoming FIFA World Cup tournament. So that's right. So the registration for players starts here on Monday. $35 a player. We'll have a total of 96 positions available. 3 different rounds, 13 years and older. So take a look at our website, themichigansoccernetwork.com, for more information here on Monday. We'll have, obviously, information through our social media networks. As you can see, the international walk-on just about to begin here for this match. Tonight's a big game here. It's the last game of the season. BIH Grand Rapids right now currently sitting in the 11th spot with 5 points. Tulip City in 4th with 17. With a win here tonight, they could leapfrog over the Michigan Jaguars, who are currently sitting right now in third place, and could pop into that third place spot with a win here and 3 points. So that could be how they could finish this season.
I'll be announcing the players. Number 1, Antonio.
The public address announcer here now will make some announcements in regards to the players on the pitch. Here's that link, that QR code right there on the right of your screen for Diin Balkic. He is, again, fighting leukemia. It is called Acute Myeloid Leukemia, and his family has set up a GoFundMe page to help them with the costs of fighting that. He's not here tonight as he's currently getting treatment. And that total is at $45,043. Just $4,057 shy of their $50,000 goal. So any amount here tonight would help.
Number 10, we have Ethan Dowitz. Number 11, we have Jake Lyon. Number 12, we have Connor Fowler. Number 16, Nick Cubbert. Number 18, Jackson Strapple.
And we'll have that QR code here on the screen tonight multiple times. So plenty of opportunity to look at that. Again, this presentation is brought to you by Bella Football for the beautiful game.
Number 4, Isaiah.
Bella Football is a free mobile app designed specifically for soccer team managers. It's used by professional clubs in NISA as well as semi-pro clubs in the Midwest Premier League, UPSL, NPSL, UWS, and the WPSL. Again, it helps team managers centralize communications and automate scheduling. No more noisy WhatsApp groups, messy spreadsheets, or individual messaging players to see if they are available. For more information, head over to bella.football for more information, or to go to the Google App Store or the Apple App Store.
Hold on, we have a problem.
Problem here with the national anthem is we'll get things, technical difficulties happen from time to time, so going to work through that.
Do you know how to get the national anthem on Spotify?
I do not. Let's take a look here. I mean, that's it right there, right? But they're going to go ahead and skip and finish that anyway, so no worries there. But we'll get things underway here in just a second. It is, again, the last night here of the season for the Midwest Premier League. Last matchup last week, Lansing Common and Inter Detroit faced off for the league title. Inter Detroit came away with a 90th minute goal in stoppage time to win 3-2 to take the 2020-2022 league title, the East title here for the Midwest Premier League. Was that we talked about parity here in this league. It's pretty cool to watch how right down to that last minute, those last couple of games, how these two teams are battling it out. Danny Garrett, man, let's go MSN, man. How you doing? Danny Garrett, one of our moderators here for MSN. So tonight you'll see here Tulip City in the all-white kits going right to left on your screen, and BIH Grand Rapids going left to right in the blue and white kits. Referee crew here tonight in their green kits. Starting up here starting 11 for the Tulip City, Sal Gomez, Christian Mendoza Hunth, Ethan Volstead, Ethan DeWitt, Jake Lyon, Connor Fowler, Nick Kubert, Jackson Strobel, Ethan Jansen, Marcus Lugo, and Jared Cromwell will round out their starting 11. Give you the 11 here for BIH Grand Rapids in just a moment. We're underway here at BIH Grand Rapids Crestwood Middle School. As things just get underway.
Out of bounds.
And that goes out of touch as starting 11, coached by Elfid Kovacevic. Antonio Strasadio is the goalkeeper. Austin Snyder, Muho Pavlika, Moses Crawford, Jai Talun, Anis Szonovic, Gilson Reyes, German Padron, who was a good through ball. Oh, good cutback. That was a cutback by Jake Lyon, and they'll clear that out. Sammy Postlethwaite, Jasper Schnickel, and Elmadin Zukovic will be the 11 here for BIH Grand Rapids. And Schnickel puts it out wide. Ball goes back, looking for Schnickel, and it is play there on that back line. Jansen for Tulip City, a little hold on the jersey. The ball cleared out.
Ball cleared.
Sahonovic. Oh, good ball. That just broken up. That was, I believe, intended for Zukic. So now we'll finally see it here on this near side. Lostet, he goes down in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Lugo. Hunth. Oh, that's a good ball. That's going to go right into the arms of the goalkeeper, Antonio Straciato. Rolled right out by Crawford, and here come BIH Grand Rapids in this third minute. Almost it's a questionable ball put across there, and that's cleared out by Snyder. It is a beautiful night here in East Kentwood, Michigan. There's a few clouds in the sky, but 83 degrees here at kickoff. Playing on a soccer-specific and lacrosse-specific field only. Like, we don't see a lot of that here in Michigan. Most of the time we see football field lines as a shot from distance goes up and over, and it's going to go in the men's bathroom. Direct shot right there into the John. Looks like an awesome night. We get a comment from Jeffrey Bagoski, and then we got what's going on, guys, from Danny Garrett. Not much. Just me here tonight. Going solo once again. It's good practice. Ball then put up the pitch and played back by Fowler. Skip past Cromwell, and now Tulip City. Tulip City comes into this one sitting in fourth place. They 5-2-2 overall. 18 goals for, 11 against for a +7 differential. This ball go out of touch there on that far side. Danny says getting practice on his FIFA skills. Well, you should. We will not be playing in that tournament, but looking forward to getting everything set up and going here for November. Right there, right before the World Cup in Qatar. That's not a bad ball. Looking there for Schnickel. Finds Reyes. Reyes is dangerous. Puts his ball. Ball then comes back to Reyes. Cycled around is Sahonic. And the ball then put back in the mix and headed out. Now drops down right to Volstead. Lyon. Tulip City right now real tight in the middle of the park. Not a lot of space for either team. As this game kind of plays on, we expect to see.
Hey guys, your time is not right.
Expect to see this open up some more.
5 minutes already passed.
So what should I put?
You late like.
So do I stop it?
No.
Jansen now has it for Tulip City. DeWitt. See a lot more space on this pitch. It's a wide field. Good cut back by Hunth. And then cleared out. Zukic. And he goes down.
Ref doesn't do anything.
Straciato will roll this out wide. Hey, man, there's a first time for everything, and now the second time. It's all good, man. We appreciate what you're doing. Zukic will knock this back, and BIH Grand Rapids will knock this around that back line, looking for an option in the midfield. Jai Talon was intended for him, and it's broken up, intercepted, and then a quick ball there into Volstead. And it goes out now for a goal kick.
A goal kick for BIH.
Steve is not in Canada, Eden Poutine. He was unavailable to make it out here today. That 2.5-hour drive will do anyone in. The way to leave today here around 2 o'clock just to get out here in time to get things set up. This ball was good ball as Padron was looking there for Schninkel and just couldn't get it there. A good look is there we go again. Padron lays this one back to Postlewaite, and an offsides is called. BH still announced throw-ins like they are first down. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Last night of the season. And it's for a good cause here, as we've mentioned already here a couple of times tonight. This game is to help raise proceeds for Diin Balkic. As this ball is played over the top, it goes back to Strasiato, and he'll clear it out one time. Now, Austin Snyder will then lay this back to Strasiato and recycle it, start over. Now Tulip City plays this in to Lyon and then given away. And now Sahonic out wide. So they're working this around. BIH Grand Rapids getting the all blue kits with the white shorts, and Tulip City in the all-white kits here tonight. Comes to Gilson Reyes here on this near side. Still work this around. If you haven't had a chance to read our article yesterday, the first article of our MSN News, part of our website now, our new division of Michigan Soccer Network, we talked about the UPSL and the Midwest Premier League and the differences, and I gave you my rankings of where they sit in 5 categories. Now here comes Tulip City, a promising attack, and that's just a miscommunication as that ball goes back to Strasiato. Gave my rankings on 5 key areas. We talked about players, coaches, and teams. We talked about stadiums and fans. And the edge, went to the Midwest Premier League in this article because of the fan base and specifically what we've seen from Livonia City and Lansing Common and a number of other fan bases here in the Midwest Premier League. Even though we know that the Midwest Premier League is a more regionalized league with only 27 teams right now currently in their league, it is a really, really good. They're in a good place as far as their fan base and what they're trying to accomplish. Doesn't mean the UPSL isn't a great place either. They're more national based with a national playoff as that ball goes out of touch, says the assistant referee.
BIH, Tulip City ball.
As Danny Carrot says, nice article, by the way. We appreciate that. Wait, is that a waving flag? I'm not sure what he meant by waving flag, but. So now here comes Tulip City. This is Jake Lyon inside the 18. Looks to cut it back. He does. And we'll lay this back off. Looking to go long. A little flick there. Nothing doing on that one. Needs more pace to get by Straciato. And he immediately throws that out wide. Talon. Back to Talon, and he's immediately met by Cromwell. Now, once again, Tulip City making their way up the pitch. Neither side really had to have much opportunity here in this one. This one's cut back. Opportunity, oh, good dummy there. Ethan Jansen with a shot blocked. This ball will skirt to number 23, Marcus Lugo. Lugo gets it back and plays this inside for Hunth. And he'll knock this one out wide. A lot of numbers right now inside the box. This ball comes in. It's right at Straciato, really uncontested. Bring that one in cleanly. Those BIH blue jerseys are fire, according to Danny Garrett. Rolls this one right in to Sahonic. Talon, it's taken away. Now they're going to call a foul on Talon. Minutes in here, not real many opportunities for either side in this one. Tulip City has had the bulk of the possession here early on.
Looks like it's a free kick for Tulip City.
It's a free kick coming up here from Tulip City, about 35 yards from goal. Probably more like 33. Just looking at the lines on the field, that they're not many, so you have to take a guess. As this ball's played in, Reyes gets a piece, and that drops to Padron, and he'll play this up long, looking for Jasper Schneekel, and he looking to get by Hugo. He does. Looks to get a shot. Does. Far post goal. Schneekel gets a goal here in the 14th minute to give BIH Grand Rapids a 1-0 lead.
What a goal by BIH.
Looking at who played that ball. I know it was a clearance. Yeah, that was actually Padron that cleared that up. And then, so I'm going to give that assist to Padron. So that goal coming again in the 15th minute. Off the foot there of Jasper Schneekel and assisted by number 15, Jermaine Padron, as another ball in for Schneekel, but he'll be off by about 3 or 4 yards. There are flags here, yes. There are some supporter flags here. Some different colors. A red one and a green and white one. But a quick counterattack by BIH Grand Rapids and Jasper Schneekel, and they find themselves here in front 15 minutes in. Lugo. And DeWitt. Reyes was right there to defend. Fowler looking to play this one. Chested down, looking. That was for Lyon, but cleared out by Pavlika. As a ball comes back in for Lyon, and now cleared out by Crawford, but still in the attacking third for Tulip City. And then one there by Talon, and Tulip City now able to possess this a little bit. Look to switch the point of attack here to this near side to Lugo. Finds DeWitt. And out wide to Huth, and he'll put this one in the middle. Skips past everyone, and then offsides flag goes up.
Offside for Tulip City.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight, this Saturday evening, last game of the season here, the summer season for the Michigan Soccer Network and the Midwest Premier League. Tulip City can make some leapfrog here. The Michigan Jaguars tonight with a win. Currently sitting in fourth place. The Jaguars in third. That's the real jump that can happen here this evening. And BIH Grand Rapids, they could jump Detroit Union, going to 10th place with a win here tonight. Snyder. Now Padron looks for Schninkel. And back to Reyes, but Lugo will get there first and knock it out.
Out of bounds, BIH ball.
Reyes knocks it back to Snyder. Reyes here on this near side. Will then knock it back to Straciato. Straciato will clear this up and out. Looking for Sneko. Now Zukic. Huth. That's DeWitt. Looking for Huth again, but Snyder intercepts. And then back to Straciato. Square ball back. That's always a dangerous one. Straciato puts it right in the middle of the park, and Ethan Jansen will get this one back. They're looking for a shot from distance, blocked there by Pavlika, and then cleared out for a corner now by Postlewaite. First corner of the match here for either side. I'm a bit behind the stream. Not sure what that means. Maybe I think we're about 40 seconds off. Usually about 30 seconds off as this ball comes in the mix. Jansen got a head on that. And then it's cleared out, but not too far as it just goes over Cromwell. And now Reyes wins this, and now here comes a counterattack, 3v2. Schneekle making a run through the middle. Schneekle now gets it. He's going to call him off.
It looks like an offside for BIH.
Now Jansen picks this up for Tulip City. Wide's got Lugo here on this near side. It comes this way. Snyder steps in front of that one and puts it out of touch.
Out of bounds, Tulip City ball.
Oh, a ball over. It's a shot, far post, back of the net for Jake Lyon to knock just up one apiece here in the 21st minute.
He made it a tiebreaker.
Ball was thrown in. And that's just poor defending as that ball was thrown in by Lugo. And he'll get the assist. 1-1 is the score. Something you don't want to see off a throw-in like that is a ball thrown right into a player who makes a free turn and then dribbles a couple feet and turns and shoots far post. So now Reyes will knock this back to Snyder. And given away is Fowler. Now Reyes. Padron looking for Postlewaite. He's open. Lots of green space in front of him. Straubel comes over to defend. Ball put back in the middle and then broken up. Talon knocks this back to Crawford for BIH Grand Rapids, and let's try this again. Ball got a touch on that far side. Throwing coming up here for BIH Grand Rapids. Postlewaite will put this one back in. Looking to respond to that goal that just came here in the 21st minute. Off the foot, Jake Lyon for Tulip City. I was going to put on the screen right before that goal happened. The Diin Balkic, you scan that QR code, it will take you right to the GoFundMe page for Diin Balkic. Their currently total is at $45,063. We got 362 total donors right now. Keep that on the screen here for a few moments. Fighting acute myeloid leukemia. There's a hold on the jersey. That's a foul. Another free kick here for Tulip City. At the exact place it took, the last free kick took place, I think down to the inch. Ball put in and far post, puts back across. Got to clear it out. Unable to do so as DeWitt will pick this up. Top of the 18. Little hitch kick. And a shot, and he buries it. That goal coming here in the 25th minute. I want to see who got a piece of that. I believe that was Marcus Lugo that got a piece of that and scored that goal. No, it was number 2. I apologize. That was Hunth. I'm going to take a look and see who got a piece of it before that, though. Yeah, it was DeWitt. So a ball from DeWitt, fouled up half volley by Christian Mendoza Hunth, and that's where things stand right now, 2-1 here in favor of Tulip City SC. 2 unanswered goals since the 15th minute goal from BIH Grand Rapids. So you have a good crowd here tonight on hand. All the profits from tonight's match go to the Balkic family. And again, Diin Balkic, a former BIH Grand Rapids player, important to this community. As I mentioned in our opener, we stand here tall with Balkic family and BIH Grand Rapids supporters. As now Padron will pick this up, looking for Reyes. Lugo comes in, slide tackle, wins the ball. Finds Hunth, who just scored that goal, but Reyes gets it back. They'll knock this back to Crawford. And Postlewaite just can't collect that one cleanly and out for a throw-in on the far side. So far, a back and forth match here early on in this one is now Hunth will pick it up. Go out wide, looking for DeWitt. 2 of them just partnered up for that last goal. Ball go off Snyder now for a throw-in. So a throw-in coming. Ball thrown in by Lugo. Talon, and now Padron. He's got Crawford making a run. Schneekle makes a run, but he's going to be offside if he didn't time that properly. Padron pulls it back, met there by Cromwell. And this will go out to Postlewaite. Oh, Schneekle slips on the turf. Now here come Tulip City. DeWitt. Oh, too much dribble on that one. Is it now cleared up here to Reyes, and he brings it down. Lugo looking for an overlapping run from Zukic. Looking for Schneekle. Oh, good ball. And offsides will be called.
Offside.
That ball was intended for Jake Lyon, who got the first one for Tulip City. This ball now switched to Crawford and then back to Postlewaite. They both switched positions. Postlewaite started out more of a left midfield role, and now Crawford's playing that role. So now Schneekle was looking for Zukic, but broken up. Oh, put right back in. Schneekle brings it down. He's already got a goal here this afternoon, and then Lugo clears it up, but clears it right to Crawford. Crawford left-footed shot, and that's going to go right into the arms of Saul Gomez, goalkeeper for Tulip City. It is a beautiful night here in West Michigan. We are only, 25 minutes or so away from Lake Michigan, give or take. But 2.5 hours from our door. This ball played over the top. Pavlika then will clear this up and out.
Out of bounds, Tulip City ball.
West Michigan soccer are a very integral part of the community here on this side of the state. They've got Tulip City, they've got Grand Haven Admirals, BIH Grand Rapids. That's just here in this league. You start talking about the other ones, you get into a number of other squads, the Muskegon Risers on this side, Kalamazoo, part of the USL 2. Big soccer out on this side of the state is now Lugo. We're going to see that ball went out of touch. Second time here in this match. The assistant referee on this side has been questioned about the ball going in and out of touch, but he has the angle. We do not. Isn't that right, Nathan? That's right. Straciato. TCU goalkeeper is Andrew Marsh. Oh. Tulip City United. We didn't have Andrew Marsh is who we were told. I have Saul Gomez is who we are given by the coach. I don't have Andrew Marsh as an option. Maybe I do. No, yeah, okay. Well, he listed Saul Gomez, so I apologize. If you're saying it's Andrew Marsh, then it is Andrew Marsh. Looks like we have a player down right now. Looks like that's Cromwell. Well, we are going to make that Andrew Marsh. I apologize, Miss Marsh. It looks like number 24, Jared Cromwell, is down right now. Last time we were here, they did not have these really nice technical area booths, benches with coverings. Those are recently new here. People think those are great things. They actually get quite hot underneath them. I've been up in those before, so. But you can see all the players now getting water for both teams. Give us an opportunity to put this back up on the screen.
Keep promoting that all night long. Let's look at the current totals once again. Still sitting at $45,063. I know we can do better than that. I know we can, as a community, if you're watching and tuning here, I get it. You know, times can be tough, but when you start talking about battling cancer and all the things needed, the Balkic family could use your help. So if you are watching this, you can go to our Linktree app and any one of our social media accounts on My Soccer Network, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. On there is a link. You can also go use that. You can scan the QR code right now on your screen, and that will take you directly to the GoFundMe page for Diin Balkic and his family. Diin is fighting acute myeloid leukemia. He was diagnosed back on the 20th of July. And he is currently seeking treatment right now, so they could use your help. So we're about to get back underway here in just a moment from that water break. And not sure if we saw a substitution or not. We did. Cromwell did come off. I don't know if we saw a sub come in or not. Number 17 now is on the pitch. I don't have a 17 on my roster. Let's see if I do. Oh, it's Brenton Timmer has come on for Cromwell. So Brenton Timmer stepped on for Cromwell here in the 34th minute. For Tulip City. Huth finds Lyon, but they're going to say he was offside.
BIH ball.
So we love the comments. Keep the comments coming. We oftentimes talk about all the things going on here. The Michigan Soccer Network got a lot of things going. High school soccer just around the corner. We have our first, we'll be at tryouts for all 3 days for high school soccer live shows on the 8th, 9th, and 10th. As this ball is played in, out comes Marsh. He's able to bring, they're going to call that not a pass back, and I would agree with that call. That was not intentional. He's trying to bring that down, but we'll be at Troy High on the 8th at 7 o'clock. Sorry, I think it's 8 o'clock, actually. We go live there. We'll be at Sterling Heights Stevenson on the 9th, right around 1 o'clock. And then it's just ball put in the middle. Now here come BIH Grand Rapids. And on the 10th, we're still working out the details, but going to be here a little more central Michigan. It's a hint, maybe more towards Lansing. We'll announce that here hopefully this upcoming week. So stay tuned for that. Our high school soccer show will premiere on August the 14th, Sunday, August 14th. We'll have our first ever OAA Media Day. We'll live stream all the coaches and teams in the OAA live from Troy Athens High School at noon on August 12th. So a lot of things coming up here on the network, and we're excited to continue to bring more soccer to more people here throughout the state of Michigan with color commentary and play-by-play. For more information, you should head over to our website, michigansoccernetwork.com.
BIH ball.
This ball thrown in immediately into Schneekle. Timmer came over, misplayed it. Now Schneekle's inside the 18. Pulls it back, and then he goes down. And then out for a corner.
Corner kick for BIH FC.
So here we are with just about 9 minutes to go in this one. We're in the 37th minute, the first corner of the night for BIH Grand Rapids. Looks as though Zukic will take this. Ball is played in. It goes up. Marsh, he grabs it and falls to the ground. Looking forward to the Mackinac Island Cup here in just about a month. Between Livonia City and the Upper Peninsula FC as the ball is played here and switched to DeWitt on this near side. Snyder comes over and knocks it out.
Out of bounds, Tulip City ball.
Talk about the Flint City Bucks in the USL too. They made it their way and punched their ticket into the national semifinal last night. 2-1 after winning 5-4 in PKs. They went down in the first 3 minutes and then tied it up, I believe, in the 56th or 57th. Went on into overtime and into penalty kicks, and they won in PKs 5-4. And will face off tomorrow night in the national semifinal. They are looking to get their 5th national championship in club history as Hunth turns, shots, far post, and that goes wide.
Goal kick for BIH.
As Postlewaite will pick this up after that goal kick from Straciato. Over the back, I think goes Timmer. I was telling they'll play that quick. Zukic, he keeps going. Collects it down by the end line, enters the 18. Misplayed that as this ball is now switched here to Mendoza Hunth. And he's got a ton of green space. Snyder to defend. Finds Lyon. Lyon's got the first one of the night for Tulip City. He finds Jansen. And now DeWitt will pick it up. Jansen plays it inside with a shot. That's blocked. Another shot, far post, up and over. That was close. Now we have the referee talking with Postlewaite. Not quite sure what conversation entails. It's a hot one here tonight. This ball then played out to Postlewaite. And that's just misplayed. Postlewaite not looking like his normal self. We've seen him a number of times here this season. He's been a fairly accurate player with his passes and control. Just seems off a step here tonight. So now here comes Tulip City. Held up there. That ball played in to DeWitt. Lays it off the line and cleared out by Snyder. It's a good opportunity. Probably a goal-saving opportunity there for Austin Snyder. Is now Timmer, who replaced Cromwell here a few moments ago with a apparent head injury, will lay it out to Lugo. That's a dangerous tackle there by Ethan Volstead, and he's going to earn himself the first yellow of the match.
Yellow card for Tulip City FC.
Here in the 41st minute. It's a dangerous tackle, and it was Hamadine Zukic who fell down. So we are with about 4 minutes ago here, plus stoppage time. I would expect probably at least 1 to 2 minutes based on that Cromwell injury. Right now, Tulip City here up 2-1. They scored 2 goals in 4 minutes in the 21st and 25th. BIH Grand Rapids got one in the 15th, and that's where things stand, 2-1 in favor of Tulip City. Postlewaite. Finds Schneekel and cuts it back. And plays it to Talon and back to Postlewaite. He's got Snyder. It's a good switch. Lots of time to make a decision. He's got Reyes here on this near side. Opts to play it into Sahonich. Then out wide here to Snyder. Reyes made immediately by. Oh, that's a good win by Jansen, but just too much on that as it goes out of touch here. You can hear Jansen giving directions to the BIH Grand Rapids players saying how far he's got to go back with the throw-in. Not that it really matters from that distance, but I get it. So now Pavlika out wide to Postlewaite. Once again, a miscommunication between Crawford and Postlewaite, and a free ball given to Tulip City. Don't want to play around with it if a center back. You got Schneekle right there. You're playing it into Huth. Now Jansen has it, tied up with Padron. Almost sense a hard tackle coming, and you did, and that should be a yellow card, but not going to get one. You could just sense that one coming from a mile away.
Free kick for BIH FC.
Postlewaite. All ball into Jake Lyons. Lyons now inside the, cuts it back. Take a shot. Oh, what a save by Straciato. He cuts that back, takes a shot, upper 90 near post. Straciato puts it out for a corner.
Corner kick for Tulip City FC.
By far the best save of the night. Maybe one of the top saves of the summer. Right? I think so. Maybe. We've seen a lot of them. That was a pretty good one. So, second corner of the night coming up here for Tulip City here in the 45th minute. Looking to add already their 2-1 lead as Straciato gets a punch on it. He's met with contact. Referee says that's fair and keeps it going. I've seen referees call a lot more and a lot less. Postlewaite is there to defend. Jansen runs once again into Talon, and going to keep an eye on that matchup here the rest of the game. Ball played into Jansen, but it's too much on that one as it goes out of touch. We're officially in stoppage time now. Again, to remind you, this match is brought to you by Bella Football. For the beautiful game. It is a brand new app. Came out here just in February to help soccer teams all across the United States schedule, communicate with their teams, manage their teams. It's one of the only soccer-exclusive team manager apps out there. So for more information, head over to bella.football. You can also head to our website, michigansoccernetwork.com. We have a page designed just for Bella Football. You can download the app from the Apple Store or Google Play, as it's a great tackle. I know Schneekle is down, but that might be from pride, not from the actual foul tackle itself, because it's good. This ball is played back to Straciato. He's going to be forced to use his head. And then Postlewaite will try to clear that out, but won there by Volstead. Now Crawford. They're going to call that, I guess, maybe a foul there. Yep. Not quite sure, but we are here in the second minute of stoppage time. Is a ball, well-played ball into Schneekle. He's got Reyes. Instead places it to Zukic. And then cleared out now for the second corner. of the night for BIH Grand Rapids. Danny Garrett says, would love to see Midwest Premier League announce a more traditional playoff performance. Overall, a great finish to the season. Next year should be great. Yeah, I mean, I think that a playoff would be great, but again, it comes down to timing. I mean, here we are, the championship or the title was, declared last week Saturday, and here we have the last game of the season here tonight. Scheduling can become somewhat troublesome when you start talking about playoffs. Having the personnel. This is Zukic. Zukic will take this corner kick here in the third minute of stoppage time. As this ball comes across, it goes out. I think a last touch Postlewaite's head, and the referee will agree and go out for a throw-in for Tulip City.
Throw-in for Tulip City FC.
This ball's thrown into Timmer. Referee's looking at his watch. We're not that far from halftime. Because now you can hear the referee. Now that's giving the whistle here for halftime. So here at the half, it's 2-1. So far, a good matchup. Goals coming in the 15th minute, the 21st, and the 25th. Straciato keeping it 2-1 off that phenomenal save here just a few moments ago. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back here with some halftime conversation and much more. You've been watching Midwest Premier League action on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. With a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Besic to make this. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Trucci, good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a chance. Little pulling and shoving. He still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. Bird down by the end line. Inside top of the 6. Race with a shot. Race with another shot. It goes in. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. That's might be a good to be.
That's the goal of the week.
Wow.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Velasquez, shot, and that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6, wide open net for Koscheck, and that's goal number 2. Now wide to the option, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Welcome back here into Crestwood Middle School in East Kentwood, Michigan, where tonight the Midwest Premier League matchup, the final one of the season, BIH Grand Rapids taking on Tulip City. We're here at the half. It's 2-1 in favor of Tulip City. A goal in the 15th minute by number 11 Jasper Sneakle for BIH Grand Rapids. Got him on the board. And then in the 21st minute, Jake Lyon from Marcus Lugo. And then the 25th minute, number 2, Christian Mendoza-Huth got on the second goal of the match off the foot of Ethan DeWitt. And that's where things stand. Don't go anywhere. We got about 45 more minutes of action. We'll talk about Diin Balkic and his battle with that acute myeloid leukemia and much more. You're watching Midwest Premier League action presented by Bella Football on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Time now, and here we are, doing it for the first time here tonight on June the 6th. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Shot, and that goes off the post and in. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck for 6, wide open net for Cox, Jack, and that's goal number 2. Now wide in the option, just inside the 18. Left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly.
Welcome back here into Crestwood Middle School, right here in East Kentwood. You're watching BIH Grand Rapids versus Tulip City, the Midwest Premier League finale. Tulip City currently sitting with a 2-1 lead here at the half. Want to remind everybody that we're here tonight for the Balkic family. Diin Balkic was notified on the 20th of July here just a week or so ago that he has acute myeloid leukemia. And he is in the fight for his life. All you have to do, it doesn't matter how much, it can be anything. Head over to the GoFundMe page or on the QR code right there on your screen and donate anything to help them and their battle. We know that a lot of us have family and friends that are struggling with a potential battle like this, and anything can help. And again, if you can't use the QR code or MI Soccer Network, you can go to any one of our social media accounts, and there's a link on our social media, on our Linktree account, to go right to that GoFundMe page, and we'll keep that up there, and definitely to help the Balkic family, support them and this BIH Grand Rapids team and community. In this season finale, we're just a few moments away from the last 45 minutes of the Midwest Premier League 2022. We mentioned here earlier in the match that the season ended. The title was announced and won last week Saturday as Inter Detroit beat Lansing Common 3-2 in Lansing. That game was a battle to the end as Lansing went up 1-0. Then Inter Detroit came back, tied it up 1-1. Then, I believe with about 10 minutes to go or so in that game, Lansing got a 2-1 with a beautiful, beautiful shot for, in the second half. And then Inter Detroit tied it up with this a few moments ago and then took the lead late in stoppage time. And came away with a 3-2 win and ultimately won the Midwest Premier League title. So this is my first time checking out. I'm really enjoying the broadcast so far. Well, Jared, hey, man, we appreciate you coming along for the ride. We do everything we can. And while we're waiting here for the second half to get going here, let's take a look at who our sponsors and who help us bring this thing to life. This MSN broadcast is brought to you by Bella Football for the beautiful game. Fran Murphy Law, one mistake shouldn't ruin your future. Kickstart Toddler Soccer. Crawl, walk, run, kick, and play. Jack's Car Wash, a clean car by Jack's just rides better. Granite City Food and Brewery, eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. And MSN Weekly, live every Monday at 8 p.m. And there we have it, right, as we are about to get things back underway here in this second half. Take a look here, and the B? Bosnia. Bosnia, it's, yep. BIH, and then that's the gas, so. As we are just about to get back underway here for this second half action. Again, in the blue and white kits is BIH Grand Rapids going right to left on your screen with the kickoff, and Tulip City in the all-white kits going left to right as we're back underway here, the last half of this Midwest Premier League season. My name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you all the action here tonight from Crestwood Middle School here in East Kentwood, Michigan. So we had Jared Lees saying this is his first time watching the broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in. If you like what we do, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. And we'll make sure that we keep you entertained every time we go live. Yep, Bosnia-Herzegovina. That's what the BIH stands for, Bosnia in Herzegovina. We can see a plane from Gerald Ford Airport. They are taking off just off there in the distance. Looks like Hunth now will bring this up, and don't know if any subs came in. We'll take a look here in a second. This ball comes across far post. Looks as though Paulo Alcala is now on the pitch here for Tulip City. There's Lions now down by the end line. He got Postlewaite there. He goes down, keeps fighting. Line still has it. And then finally goes out for the third corner of the night here for Tulip City. Wait, there's a middle school soccer field? Dang, that's not a bad pitch for 12-year-olds. It is where I believe the high school plays their games, their soccer games from time to time. There's also a lacrosse field, too. We normally see a football field like this, but this ball, Jansen gets a head on it and goes right in the hands of Straciato. As Snyder looks to play this long. Timmer is right there. Doesn't get a clean touch on that. So now here comes BIH looking to get a goal here. It's Schneekel. Padron out wide to Reyes. Lugo, Reyes puts this one up as a kind of a weird-looking cross. They didn't seem like I got enough of that one, but then all the way back now to Austin Snyder, right back for BIH. Puts this one in for Schneekel. He's going to get a touch on it. Another opportunity. Out comes Marsh, and it's cleared off the line.
So close to a goal.
Fortunately, close only comes in, I think, hand grenades and lawn darts. That's what the saying goes. But I don't know, maybe it's darts. But either way, this ball played back to Postlewaite now.
Number 16 with the ball. Pass it to number 5.
Pavlika.
Pass it back.
This ball is played. Not a bad ball. Looking there for Zukic. They're going to say he was offsides. This ball goes back to Andrew Marsh, goalkeeper. And they're going to bring this one back. As we're going to have another yellow card being issued. This time to number 14. Number 14 for, there's a substitute. That's Flavio Uzage. It's the second yellow card here of the night for either side. Coming here in the 50th minute. Not too shabby. Comes on the pitch and earns a stat right off the bat. Again, that's Flavio Uzage. Ball put in and touch on that.
Goal kick for FCBI.
I believe that was off the head there of number 6, Ethan Volstad, and out for a goal kick. Reyes will knock this back to Snyder. Well, now a little bad touch by Snakos. Now Reyes. Lugo's right there, and that'll go out now for a throw-in. Covering some of the soccer tryouts, that's a pretty cool idea. It'll be at like MSN version of Hard Knocks. It's true, we'll be at high school tryouts for 3 days here in about a week. We'll be at the 8th. We'll be at Troy High in Troy, Michigan. We'll be at Sterling Heights Stevenson on Tuesday the 9th. And on Wednesday, the plan is to be out in Okemos, at Okemos High School. Being out there, interviewing some players, talking with them, talking with coaches about the upcoming season. They'll have a media day on August 12th at noon. We'll interview OAA coaches and teams about their upcoming season. Ball over the top. Looking for Snake. Out comes Marsh, and he's able to get there, but not a bad ball from Postlewaite. We've got 33 high school games already scheduled here for the fall. Looking to book some more. There's a miscommunication. Alcala, he falls down, and the referee will call foul here. Look at a restart about 34 yards from goal.
Free kick for Tulip City FC.
Our MSN Weekly Podcast show coming up on Monday at 8 o'clock. We'll interview Inter Detroit's head coach Ryan Rowe. They won the Midwest Premier League game last week and the title for this summer season. As I mentioned, the Flint City Bucks are playing in the national semifinal for USL2 right now. Well, not right now, but tomorrow night. So we'll hopefully maybe have an opportunity to talk with Coach Andy Wagstaff on Monday. We'll know more about that coming up as well. As a sub will now step on here for Tulip City. Off comes Lugo. Number 22 will step on. That's Michael Saldana. Now Strauss Seattle puts this one back in. Goes long, and that's Connor Fowler. Right on his back is a Schninkel, and out it goes.
Out of bounds, FC BIH's ball.
33 games. MSN about to release MSN2 and MSN Plus packages. Maybe. We did 55 games. Actually, this is our 57th game here this summer that we've covered. I've been everywhere from Livonia to downriver. So a shot from distance from Reyes is going to go up and out. We're in Riverview. We've been out in Utica and out in Washington Township here in Grand Rapids. We've been at the state finals for girls soccer in East Lansing right there at DeMartin Stadium. We've been just about everywhere here this summer, and we're going to finish the summer at Mackinac Island, of all places. So we're going to touch just about every aspect of Michigan here this summer, and we're excited about that and about the relationships that we're cultivating and partnering with the leagues across the state of Michigan. So we're excited.
What a cross.
Now Reyes knocks it out wide to Snyder. BIH here looking to find some life here in the second half. Down 2-1. They scored in the 15th minute and then let up 2 goals in 4 minutes in the 21st and 25th, and that's where things stand. Pavlika will clear this up. Charles Wick will knock it out. Back on that cup, it's going to be hype. Are you guys covering the fall UPSL? We've been putting out text messages and some communications with those teams. The goal is to cover as many as we can. Again, that's up to the teams that are playing, and I believe they have a total of 9 teams playing in that league on the UPSL here in the fall. I think Midwest United is actually entering in as well for the fall seasons. This ball is played and headed out. It's going to go to Hunth. Was looking for Jake Lyons, but cleared up by Snyder. It's going to be great, Mackinac Island. I have not been to Mackinac Island probably since I was a teenager. It's now DeWitt. Knocks this out wide to Alcala. Coming on here in this second half, Alcala This ball goes to 18.
Now he crosses it.
I don't know if I have 18. Oh, yeah, it's Jackson Straubel. Sorry.
Pick for FC BIH.
United West FC with a new team on the West Michigan. United West FC, brand new club. Where are they playing? That's a great question. I don't know any of that information. I know Midwest United, I thought, would join as well. But looks like we have a couple subs here coming on for BIH Grand Rapids. Number 26. I don't have a 26 on my roster or a 20.
For Arnela, number 10. Coming on the pitch, number 20th for.
Let me see if with the updated roster they sent me, that might have been it. Anis Alorfi. Anis Alorfi is number 20. I just don't know who number 26 is. Let's see if I can. Straciato now will look to clear this up for BIH.
Number 9 with the ball.
Zukic.
Out of bounds, Tulip City ball.
That was Somakai, number 18, is now also on here for BIH. That's Abe. That's Somakai. Now a throw coming.
FC BIH's ball.
Salvatore says we'll reach out to you. Well, I appreciate it. Please do. I have no problem driving to Grand Rapids. I do. I've done it now 5 times this summer. So the ball over the top for Schneekel. He's open, and that's cleared out by Timmer. Coming up here now, the third corner of the night for BIH. Can they find a way here in this half to notch it up? I watched Tulip City United West play an exhibition match last week, and it seems like United West is putting together a decent club. This ball is played in, right into the mix, and that's Hoons gets a head on it, and then looks like Alcala will clear that one out. This ball's played in.
What a pass.
And Wick will look to clear it up. He does. It's a good ball, and now here comes Tulip City. Lions making a run. Now Alcala will look to play maybe back. He does. Fowler. DeWitt, good turn. Somakai comes in and picks it apart. Now Jansen out wide.
Pass it back to number 21.
Oh, now here comes Reyes. Fowler's right there. Reyes keeps going. Fowler then goes down. Let's see, he tripped over the ball. Tulip City able to get that one out and up. But Alfrey comes around, down by the end line, puts this one inside for Schneekel, but it falls right to Somakai. Somakai cuts it back. Shot. Just can't get enough on that and goes right into Marsh's arms.
Would have been a really good goal.
Well, Salvatore let us know. We'd love to cover that game as this ball goes back to Straciato, and he's able to bring it down and finds Moses Crawford, the left back here for BIH Grand Rapids. I'm not sure who number 26 is. We're waiting for information from
Number 20 with the ball.
BIH Grand Rapids team management is who's the guy who was the one that knocked it out wide to Schneider. Reyes cuts it back. Finds Schneickel. Cross the goal. Oh, hits Marsh. It's a good save by Marsh. Maybe looking to put it across the goal mouth. When you do that, anything can happen. Deflections, doesn't matter how it goes in as long as it does. Snyder
BIH got the ball.
Looking out wide to Somakai.
18.
And then back to Crawford.
Pass it to number 3. Pass it back to number 18.
Oh, a ball was there as intended for number 14, Floyd Uzagai, but it goes out of touch. I'm assuming I can connect with you from your website. You sure can. You can head over to MichiganSoccerNetwork.com, all spelled out. My information, my cell phone is there. Surely can contact us. We can talk about how we can make this happen and make covering your games a reality. A lot of times we'll have a color commentator with me. Steve Bask is my go-to color commentator. We always try to duel up. Unfortunately, just with the way things have kind of gone here the last couple of weeks, we just haven't been able to get as much of me and Steve. But that will change here as we go into the fall. I have another offside is just called. But we can for sure make that a reality. We have covered the UPSL. We stream solely to our YouTube channel. We can help you with the 11 Sports part of your broadcasts for UPSL.
Number 18 with the ball.
But we stream solely to YouTube. We just don't. The 11 Sports setup is just not a good one. But we can make that work. So there's no fines and things like that from the UPSL. We are based out of the Detroit area. But we are looking to build teams across the state of Michigan so that we can continue to provide the excellent service that our fans, our audience have grown to love.
Number 26 the ball.
Crawford looks to play this up, and
number 18 got the ball.
Timmer fell down, but now Fowler will knock this back to Marsh.
Keep with the ball.
Well, giveaway and shot by Reyes was blocked there by Fowler.
Almost a goal.
This ball goes now to Jackson Straubel, who looks to switch the point of attack, and he does. He's looking for Mendoza Hunt as the ball goes out of touch.
Out of bounds, FC BIH's ball.
All of our matches are broadcast on 5G iPad Pros. A 13.1 inch, I believe, is the screen length now as this ball is played. Looking for Schneekel. It's a foot race, and they're going to say he's offsides. We do this as a way to keep things cost-effective for our teams that we cover. Is now a yellow card being issued to Schneekel. I believe that was for delay of game. It's number 11, Jasper Schneekel, getting the yellow card here in the 64th minute. Sorry I missed it, but is Nerman from BIH on the field? Nerman. Oh, Nerman. Oh, Padron. Padron. It's Jermaine Padron, number 15. And this is another Nerman. I'm not sure. Is Al DeWitt. Inside the 18, gets by Postlewaite, and then Postlewaite able to block that. Looks like maybe a cross opportunity. This ball goes back to Straubel, and it's deflected out of touch.
BIH's ball.
Tulip City has a throw-in coming up.
Number 4 coming in for BIHFC Javad. Going on bench, number 9, Elmadin Zukic.
So a substitution is coming on here for BIH Grand Rapids. Is
what a block by number 3.
So Javid Janovic steps in as now number 9, Elmadin Zukic, steps off for BIH Grand Rapids. Throw-in coming up here for Tulip City.
For Tulip City FC coming in for number
2. Christian Mendoza-Hunt will come off, it looks like, for Tulip City. And number 4, Isaiah Arredondo will step in. Ball thrown into Charles Wick. He finds Ethan DeWitt. He's met by 3 players from BIH. I don't have Nerman Sirkic on the roster tonight. Not saying he's not here. I was not given that name on the roster. So we could, I will let you know. Maybe they didn't make the roster. I don't have him on my roster, Salvatore. The roster that was given to me, I've got 2 rosters that were given to me tonight by BIH Grand Rapids. A couple changes made late. I do not have Nerman Sirkic on the roster. Snyder gets ahead on that. So Honage. Oh, Schneekel finds Somakai, and he's going to be off. Off by a step. It's been just one step too early for BIH Grand Rapids today. They've had a number of opportunities to get by the Tulip City back line. Just unable to time those runs properly. As this ball played now into Lions, he scored the first one tonight here for Tulip City. Postlewaite there to defend.
Number 4 with the ball.
Arredondo. Paul played back to Fowler and then into Wicks.
Number 5 with the ball.
Switch over here to Jackson Straubel. He finds DeWitt. DeWitt out wide. Akala puts this one in the mix, far post. That's Volstead putting it in. Jansen turns. He's still trying to fight for it. Keeps going. And then finally cleared out. Looks like they're by Snyder. And now here comes BIH Grand Rapids. Oh, and that's a dive possibly. Referee says keep playing. As Somakai turns. The ball put inside.
Number 4.
Oh, opportunity. Marsh comes out. That was Devad Ajanovic that made that turn. He just stepped in. But here we are in the 68th minute, and BIH trying to find a way to notch this one up 2 apiece. Keep the comments coming. We love them. Is Flavio Uzige.
Number 16.
Oh, now. Opportunity now. Janovic, and that goes out now for a throw on that far side for BIH Grand Rapids. This ball's put in the mix. Referee puts his flag up for offsides, and they go out of touch.
Goal kick for Tulip City FC.
Want to remind everybody again that, hey, you know, there's an opportunity here to donate to the Diin Balkic GoFundMe page for his fight with acute myeloid leukemia. Anything will help. All proceeds from tonight's match for BIH Grand Rapids will go towards the Balkic family. A QR code on your screen can be used to go right directly to the GoFundMe page.
Number 21 with the ball.
Now Jansen for Tulip City. Bring this up. It's now Reyes for BIH, looking to find some life here in the second half. As Postlewaite looking for Schnenkel, but goes just beyond him, and now the ball played out wide to Alcala. Crawford there to defend as DeWitt now has a good turn. Jansen now going to go down, and a free kick coming up here about 23 yards from goal. The most dangerous free kick opportunity here tonight for either side coming here in the second half. In the 71st minute, Arndondo is stepping is standing right near that ball, but as well as a number of other Tulip City players. You've got Jansen there, Jake Lyon, and free kick from Jansen hits the wall, bounces back. Now DeWitt turns, and now here comes BIH Grand Rapids. Somakai was, now the ball to Schnenkel. Schnenkel's got a goal already tonight. It's 3v1, or 1v3, sorry. Is now Schnenkel, top of the 18. Somakai.
Number 18 with the ball. Now number 20.
Orphy out wide to Reyes. Reyes loses it. Jansen picks his pocket. Then Jansen's pocket gets picked. So Honich out wide to Snyder, who puts this one in the mix. Marsh comes out. And
what a save by Tulip City FC. Number 7 with the ball.
Alcala finds Lyons.
Passes it to number 11.
Postlewaite.
Number 11
Kayla.
passes it to number 7. Then to number 10. Number 10 passes it to number 18.
Strabel.
Back to number 10.
Oh, another foul there as Lyons gets tripped up.
Free kick for Tulip City FC.
Another free kick coming here for Tulip City. This time from about 30 yards from goal, as this one's played out wide to Strabel. The ball put across far post. It's up and over. And out for a goal kick. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. That way you're notified every time we go live or add new content. And make sure you smash that like button on the video you're watching right now. The more likes, the better views we get and so on. So we appreciate your support. Don't forget, coming up here on Monday night, MSN Weekly goes live at 8 p.m. As we talk about the article we wrote here on Friday, that I wrote on Friday, in regards to the differences between the Midwest Premier League and the UPSL, as Charles Wick now has the ball, knocks it out to Kayla.
Number 7 with the ball.
Kayla to DeWitt, cuts it back inside the 18. Down by the end line, little back heel to Kayla.
Passes to number 7.
And then he puts us across far post, but Strasiato's able to come up with it. But Strasiato, when he punted the ball, slipped and fell, but it's a good punt. As now Somakai almost comes down with it. Out comes Marsh. And then Marsh is able to kind of clear this out for a throw-in, but that was a dangerous opportunity for BIH Grand Rapids coming off that punt from Strasiato. Yes, that's on Monday. Our MSN Weekly goes live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel. As this ball was played.
Out of bounds.
It went out of touch, but played back to Postlewaite.
Going for FC BIH. Number 20 with the ball.
Orphy finds Schnenkel. Top of the 18, cuts it. Looking to shoot it, but that's kind of blocked. And the ball goes to Reyes.
Number 17
As Postlewaite now collects.
Now number 26.
BH will work this around. We had a comment on the actual news story that someone wanted us to do UPSL versus NPSL, the National Premier Soccer League. We haven't called any games in the NPSL, so I think it'd be unfair. opinion is this ball is played across in for Somakai, but Marsh is able to stop that from getting to him, and a clear open net opportunity. So well played by Marsh here in the 76th minute to keep this 2-1. Don't worry about listening. You can watch it. We'll be live. So the audio only is available on Apple Podcasts. We don't put it on Google. But you can listen to that only on Tuesdays when we upload that. But the live show on YouTube, as this ball comes in for Lions, but Strasiato able to come up with it and knocks this now, rolls it out wide to Snyder as BIH looks to continue to add some more pressure here in the waning moments. The final 15 minutes of this 2022 Midwest Premier League game is ball played to Somakai, and it goes, Marsh and Somakai collide. Somakai is going to for sure get a yellow card for that.
Yellow card.
As you can hear the crowd not happy with the fact that that wasn't a red card. Marsh is down at the ground now. That coming here in the 77th minute. Again, that was from Abe Somakai, the substitute. Everyone's kind of asking why wasn't that a red card. As he is still down, Marsh is kind of rolling down on the ground now. That collision, just the way it kind of went, it was not a good collision at all. I don't know if maybe the collision with his head, but just the way that both of them collided. Not a good collision by any sense of the imagination. And those are things that when we talk about, as now the referees are talking, that maybe there's an opportunity for them to pull the yellow card back and maybe issue the red. If that's something that's even, it is still possible to do. You know, that you, with conversations with your referee crew, the purpose of getting it right is important. You know, the thing is you know, it happens so fast that I don't, you know, you can talk about it was a bang play. You know, was there excessive force? You know, based on my experience as a referee of 20-some years, you know, the collision looked bad. But, you know, it was a bang 50-50 ball. It was a step late. I know people want, you know, red cards and things like that, but I do believe the referee got this one right. Even though the collision didn't look good. It's not always based on how the collision looked. It's based about the intent, the force, and things like that. And just based on that collision, it looks as though, you know, Marsh and Somakai just, you know, stepped too late. And ultimately, a yellow card, I think, is the right call in that scenario. But I also understand why the emotions of the moment and the contact, why one would think that might be deserving of a red card. So I understand both. So now the fourth official is now having a conversation with the center referee. Now, this will just add to more stoppage time here, make this season go a little longer. The coach for Tulip City, one of the assistant coaches, again, as the now we're going to delay a little bit longer here. You see the referee crew here having some conversations. As I mentioned before, that's one of the critical things that referees are taught is to utilize their crew. I don't know what the crew was specifically discussing, but
Now the referee will put this one back in. So here we are, 81st minute, back underway. This ball is knocked out wide. Talk about the temperature of a game going up, energy and whatnot. As this ball is played in, Straciato comes out. Akela's right there. Akela's able to get the win. Akela just misses. Akela went down. We're hearing and continuing to hear more chatter from the crowd here as Akela's still down.
Goal kick for FC BIH.
Now Somakai, who just came off that yellow card here a few moments ago with the goalkeeper, won by Timmer.
Tulip City wins the ball.
Was Aaron Dondo. Now Jansen. Last touched off Jansen out for a throw in here for BIH Grand Rapids. Just 9 minutes ago here, plus stoppage time in the 2022 summer season for the Midwest Premier League.
Number 16 with the ball.
Tulip City here currently sitting with a 2-1 lead. If they were to win, if this game ends with the current result that you see on your screen, Tulip City will take over sole third place. Michigan Jaguars will finish in fourth. As now Somakai receives the ball. Down by the 18, overcomes Timmer and knocks it out for a corner.
Corner kick for FC BIH.
That is their fourth corner of the night. Oh, they're not going to call it a goal kick. They call it a goal kick. I apologize.
Goal kick for Tulip City FC.
So now Emmanuel Velasquez will step on. I believe he's taking off Reyes.
Number 8 for FC BIH coming in. For number 17.
So Velasquez will take off number 17, Reyes. Oh, as Kayla goes down, that was Crawford there. Going on hard. And energy, temperature rising here. That contact. Now Schnenkel has the ball. Schnenkel inside the 18. Fowler comes over, blocks the shot. It says Timmer that blocked the shot. Now ball goes to Somakai. Back to Crawford.
Pass it to number 16.
Postlethwaite. Wide to Snyder.
Number 16 with the ball.
A good ball.
Pass it to number 11.
Into Schnenkel. And
back to number 16.
Postlethwaite looks to play this one. It's a good ball over the top. Marsh comes out.
Keith saves it.
That was intended there for Janovic. And Marsh will take his time. He'll knock this a good 60-so yards up the pitch. And Snyder will knock it out.
Out of bounds, Tulip City FC ball. Throw it.
Ball played to Velasquez. So I think it's his first touch here since stepping on the field here a few moments ago as Akela.
Number 7 with the ball. Loses it.
Immediately a foul called there. Akela, that's the number. He's got a number of times he's been fouled here in this second half. Getting pretty big.
Free kick for Tulip City FC.
Marsh is a beast out there. Wow, bailed out as Akela plays the ball right into Charles Wicks. Wicks cuts it back and finds the back of the net. And that should be the nail in the coffin here, putting Tulip City up 3-1. What a smart, fast free kick there by Paulo Akela.
getting the assist to Charles Wicks, giving them a 3-1 lead here in the 86th minute. Tulip City coming into this one, we're 5-2-2, looking to get to 6-2-2, coming in with 18 goals for, 11 goals against, now have 21 for and 12 against for a +9 goal differential. As
Number 4 with the ball. Pass it to number 8.
Velasquez now receives this for BIH Grand Rapids. Finds Somakai. Cuts it back. Alorfa for the shot from distance. Marsh, diving save and able to collect that cleanly. No rebound. Not a bad save. Someone said that's the best save of the season. Problem was, it might have been going wide. It looked like it might have been going wide. So, but now here comes Tulip City once again, and the ball's knocked out of touch.
Throwing for Tulip City FC.
It was a good goal because Charles Wicks kind of came in as a sub, was playing more of a center back role. As this ball, Jake Lyons plays it back to Straciato, and he one time clears it out. Jansen can't bring it in cleanly, as now Velasquez takes him down.
Number 8 with the ball.
But no foul, says the referee, as DeWitt comes in. Now here comes Sahonjic. Looking for Somakai. Out comes Marsh. And he's able to collect that cleanly. Beast mode is what we keep hearing now. And the ball may be given away, and it was. Orphy from a shot from distance right into the gut of Andrew Marsh, who's made a number of saves here in these last few minutes. Ball switch, not a bad ball into Kayla. Crawford right there to defend, looking to maybe find Jansen. Instead, keeps taking it. And then the ball switch, looking for Lyons, but Jansen got a piece of it, and now it goes right into the hands of Straciato. 88th minute. Just 2 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. And the conclusion of the Midwest Premier League, the 2022 season will come to an end. Don't forget, please, Diin Balkic and his family needs your support. As this ball has switched to Akela. Lions. And Snyder picks his pocket. Velasquez out to Schnickel. Lone goal here tonight for BIH Grand Rapids is Somakai. Takes a shot right in the arms of Marsh, and rebound is right there next to him, so easy to pick it up for him. He'll knock this out to Jansen, but given away. And Charles Wicks just scored a goal here a moment ago. Will knock it up to Ethan DeWitt. This ball played over the top. Postwaite's right there. Jansen. Then down goes Postwaite and Jansen. And out for a throw-in. We appreciate your watching here tonight on the Michigan Soccer Network, presented by Bella Football. The only team manager you and your team need. You can download the Bella Football app at the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store.
Pass it to number 18. Number 18. Pass it to number 10.
Ball played into Straubel down by the end line. Good pullback.
Number 8 with the ball.
Velasquez now will look to clear this up. It'll deflect out for a throw-in. Again, Bella Football. It's a free mobile app designed specifically for soccer team managers, used by professional clubs across the United States and NISA, as well as semi-pro clubs in the Midwest Premier League, and UPSL, NPSL, UWS, and the WPSL. Helps team managers centralize communications and automate scheduling. No more noisy WhatsApps, groups, messy spreadsheets, or individual messaging players to see if they are available. Head over to bella.football for more information, or again, head over to
the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and download Bella Football today. And here we are officially in the 90th minute. Oh, Jake Lyons gets by Strasiato, wide open net, and he hits it off the far post, and it goes out for a goal kick. Would have been icing on the cake for Tulip City and wrapping up this season. Again, we are officially here in stoppage time. Looks as though we're going to have at least 5 minutes of stoppage time. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't have a counter up for counting up more, but what we'll do is we'll just do this. Boom. So we'll add in the extra time. So Kayla got tied up there on that far side now for a goal kick.
Goal kick for FC BIH. Number 3 with the ball.
Timmer knocks this up for Tulip City as it falls down to DeWitt. We'll find Wicks. And now Jansen as Tulip City continues to press here. Ball switched to this near side looking for a Caleb, but Crawford's able to intercept that and looking to put this one up the park for Somakai, but Timmer will get ahead on it. Diver down. The comment from Twitter just coming in here from the branch, one of the best fan bases here in the Midwest Premier League. I think they are the best. As Akela puts us across, looking for Jansen and cleared out, but right to DeWitt for Tulip City. Akela will now look to put this across for Lions and then headed out there by Snyder. Another plane off in the distance. Let's take a Delta Airlines plane from Gerald Ford International Airport. Now up to Somakai. He's got Schnickel, middle of the park. He finds him. Out comes Marsh, and he'll clear it up one time with no problem.
Number 16 with the ball now.
Yeah, we are not affiliated with either leagues. So we are simply in there's a Kayla now inside the 18. Shot from Lions is blocked and then cleared up. We are not affiliated. We are independent of all the leagues. Think of us like, without saying it too obviously, is now this ball played in the Somakai and he is in offside position. Think of us independently. Think of us as like a Fox Sports or an ESPN for that matter. You know, we are not affiliated with these leagues. You know, they utilize us. They I think on some level they do promote us to an extent, but we are not affiliated. As this ball goes over the top and Crawford will knock this back to Strasiato. It's a great question, Danny Garrett. Well, we want to be able to bring soccer across the state of Michigan for any team or any club, youth, high school, college, or professional. We might have a college opportunity coming up here this Friday. We'll let you know more about that hopefully on Monday or Tuesday. It's a good ball into Lions as he now enters the 18. Back to DeWitt. Puts this one in for Akela. Looking to get a shot. He does. Far post and goes wide. But it is a great question, Danny Garrett. We appreciate it.
Goal kick for FCBIH.
You know, I think the Michigan Soccer Network is growing fast. We're cultivating a pretty good audience and good viewers, and you know, we know that, you know, we have a long way to go. And any support the leagues on any side will be fantastic. Strasiato puts this one back in. But as long as we stay independent, it allows us to be free of really any pressure from the leagues themselves. As now Strabel and Tulip City come up looking for Lions. A good touch and buries it back of the net to get a fourth goal here.
Number 11.
It's a great ball
Jake Lyons. Bears it just be under Straciato here in the 90th minute, +5. It was a great ball, I believe. That was Strobel that made that. It was on the assist. How long been around? Been around for it'll be 2 years here. But it's been a year of us doing this. We've covered 200 games, Salvatore, in the last year and 2 months. There's the final whistle here on the 2022 Midwest Premier League season. Tulip City comes away with a 4-1 win here on this Saturday evening. A good game here nonetheless. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on their side commercials to wrap up this season, wrap up this game, and talk about where things are going here for the Michigan Soccer Network. You've been watching Midwest Premier League action on this Saturday evening, presented by Bella Football, live on the Michigan Soccer Network. We'll be right back. Diin Balkic is fighting leukemia, and he needs your support. So please make sure you hit that QR code. You head over to our link tree on any one of our social media apps, MI Soccer Network. And please donate anything you can to help support the Balkic family and his fight to beat acute myeloid leukemia. He is in the fight for his life. We appreciate you guys tuning in here on this Saturday evening on the Michigan Soccer Network. BIH Grand Rapids here, hosting Tulip City fell 4-1. A recap here of the scores. In the 15th minute, Jasper Schnickel, assisted by German Padron, got BIH on the board, and then from there was all Tulip City. In the 21st minute, Jake Lyons from number 23, Marcus Lugo. In the 25th, Christian Mendoza Hoon was assisted by number 10, Ethan DeWitt. And then in the 86th minute, number 5, Charles Quick got the board, assisted by number 7, Paulo Alcala. And in the 90th, Jake Lyon, assisted by Jackson Strobel, and that's where things finished. It's been a great season here on the Midwest Premier League action, as well as UPSL, UWS, and UWS2. We'll be back here live with more coverage starting August the 17th with high school soccer, fall soccer coming your way. My name's Jonathan Turner. From all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network, have a great rest of July. The rest of it, just only a few days. And a great start to August. We'll see you on Monday night for MSN Weekly. From here, from Crestwood Middle School. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time for more soccer. to Zambelli. Shot saved, and goes in. Zambelli with the first goal of the evening. Coming here in the Steinwasser. Good little move from him. Steinwasser pokes it in for goal number 4. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koscheck. And then with a shot. Oh my gosh, far post. It goes in. Right back in. Out from the goalkeeper. And it's going to find the goal. And a diving save. Just inside the 18. Left footed cross to Steinwasser. Saved by Sal. Good move. Shot. It goes in. Back in the net. One back in the mixer. Espinosa gets the head on it with